Welcome to Let's Build a Pirate Bay, finally a new episode, and yeah, let us see what we did in the last episode. So yeah, we built this tavern, or at least parts of it. So this upper part was generated in the last two episodes, I guess. And yeah, today I will not continue here, maybe I will make the interior off screen, I have to see that. But today I will look into some other project here, and that's a shipwreck here in front of this mountain. I would say we just start, and for a shipwreck, so for a reason that the shipwreck is here, we need rocks. So for that we drain the water here. And build a few rocks out of the ground. So I guess we could use the lift thing with a bigger scale. So we need a few rocks here in this area. Maybe it's a small riff. Yeah, maybe a small riff, right? I think that's just fine. And we just have to increase here the floor a bit, and then make a few sparks. Spikes, not sparks. So maybe a bit higher here. And yeah, then we have a few spikes, and then some poor ship crashed by accident into them, and well, didn't end very good for the crew, but whatever, their problem. So we also need gunpowder so that it gets a bit smoother here and not so much holes in all these blocks. So something like that. Okay, and then one more time lift, but this time a bit smaller, like here, and then we try to make some spikes, something like that. Maybe not too big, probably that's already enough, right? Something like that, and maybe over here another one. Probably which is just a bit out of the water, so something like that. Maybe I'll decrease the size of the brush one more time so we can make it more spiky. Should be also good. So a bit smaller, like 2. Then we can make 2 more layers, that's okay. So then back to 4. Maybe over here is another one, which is probably, no, that's probably also just a bit out of the water. B5 to make it a bit more smooth looking. Yeah, let me see. So we have a ship which probably wanted to go here, and then it drifted in here and crashed right in front of that thing here. Yeah, overall we could increase here the ocean floor a bit more. Something like that. We also will change the dirt here to stone so that it looks a bit better. Probably we want another spike, right? So probably here one more in front of this thing, maybe a bigger one. So something like that. Okay, Now let's make the fundament for it. Something around like here. It looks a bit strange with all the dirt, but that will change in a few moments when we start with the change of material. Then we have to see how it looks like. Now just one more time, BE melt to make it a bit more smooth, because it's on the ground of an ocean or water, and the ground is always a bit more smooth and not so spiky and so on. You know, if you look at the ground of a river, then you know what I mean. Okay, well, then BE sphere stone out of size 5, brush with dirt, no mask, dirt. Yeah. Right. So let's change this partly to rock, maybe not all of it. Maybe mostly these spikes. The in-between is just fine, I guess. So here a bit more, here a bit more. Okay, now we have a few spikes. And I would say we just look now how that, how it looks like in reality. Or if we fill also water into it. All the water, all the water. Okay, is this also? Yeah. No, not completely. No. Okay, so now we have this few rocks looking out of the water, which, I guess just fine now a bit. And now let's add some minor details. Maybe a few grass blocks are on top of this thing. I mean, why not? It's just a bit salty over here, but that shouldn't be, shouldn't hold all the grass back. Yeah, maybe also a bit of dirt. Not too much. I want it to be looking more dangerous, a bit more stony. So that's just fine and enough. Now let's do the same over here a bit. Not much, just a bit. And the same procedure on this one. And over here. So I said that I want to make a shipwreck. So what we have to do is to build some kind of ship. So at least the basic parts, like the lower bottom and so on. But first we have to see how the ship got into this. Maybe it drove around here, wanted to go here, and then, oh my god, there's a rock! Bam! So yeah, maybe we laid on this small thing here, and it crashed onto this thing. So it should be a bit on the side and not straight up in the water. Okay, let's see. So it crashed into this rock. So it probably starts over here. Maybe it crashed so hard into this rock that it looks a bit that the rock is stucking into the ship. So something like that. And okay, maybe one to the back. Yeah, I have to say that I'm not that good in building ships. I made just a couple of them. So please don't kill me if I don't make such a cool ship. What I also wanted to get to the ground here. So if we are here and it is lying straight in here, then parts of here should be stranded on this thing. And so is this already big? Oh, that's already really big, right? Okay, let's go a bit to the front here. That was wrong.